Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buying and selling.
Buying and selling. Okay. So here I have a few questions for you about buying and selling. But first of all, let's start with this general question about advertising. Okay. So I want you to take a look at the 6 pictures here you have in front of you, right? So here you can see we have a billboard. This is called a billboard. Okay. Here we have flyers. You can see the woman, she has a bunch of flyers in her hand. Then pop-up ads, commercials like TV commercials, sound trucks, and bus ads. Which of these have you, which of these do you see in Libya or have you seen in Libya, used in Libya from these 6 types of commercials? Sorry, 6 types of advertisements. Which one do you see most in Libya, Najat, in your opinion?
I think pop-up ads.
Pop-up ads on the internet when you're using the internet?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have sound trucks in Libya? Do we use sound trucks?
I think about ice cream only.
Only ice cream? Yeah. And
No, police car.
police cars. Yeah, but
When
police.
About
Correct.
advertisement.
But police cars, do they advertise anything?
Yeah. Here, yes.
And in Ben Sabha they do?
Yes. Sometimes I hear some sounds from these cars about something, but I don't hear anything. I can't hear anything.
But you mean like an advertisement? They want you to buy something?
Maybe advertisements, maybe talk about something.
But about what?
I can't hear very well because it is very it's away. You didn't hear anything at the street? You don't hear never?
No, here in Tripoli we don't. Usually they don't use them for advertisement.
I think when we need a street, to go on the street, talk to the cars, move.
No, not talk to the car. No, talk about something here.
Keep in mind, this is an advertisement. So an advertisement, it means they want you to buy something or they want you.
Announcement.
No, not advertise, not, no, to talk about something, maybe something important for this city or.
Is this what you have in
Not
Sabha?
every day, not every, yes, not every month, but
sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
There's a big difference between announcement and advertise.
Yeah, I think because, there's a bit of a difference, right? Announcement, maybe if it's something from the local council, the city council, this is not an advertisement. Maybe, for example, they will say, it's lockdown, use a mask, don't go out. This is, I think, normal. But here, I don't know, in Brazil, I saw this because when they had elections, each political candidate, they had advertisements, right? So they did it in a car with speakers, and there's like a song or something. So like, vote for me, I'm the best candidate, blah, blah, blah. So you get the idea. It's something like this. So it's a kind of advertisement for election. Each candidate in the city elections wants to be, of course, they want to be picked. They want votes, the votes of the people, right? So they announce it on sound trucks. But I don't know if it's the same thing that Malak was talking about, but she said she couldn't hear it very well, so maybe it's not the same. What about bus ads? Do we have bus ads here in Libya? We don't really have buses to begin with.
No, we don't have.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. What about billboards? I think in Tripoli we have lots of billboards.
Yeah.
Same thing with you, Malak? Lots of
Yes,
billboards?
we have. Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
A city. It's a small city, Sabha, not desert.
Yeah, I know. It's actually one of the biggest cities in the south. Maybe the biggest
Not
city in the south.
yes, yes.
Yeah. No, but here I'm comparing to see which one is more common in Sabah
Yes,
compared to Tripoli. Maybe I don't know, maybe bus ads or maybe sound trucks are more common. So we're trying to find the difference. What about flyers? In Libya in general, do you think we use flyers a lot for advertisement?
I think yes, we say something now like flyers. It means paper.
Yes,
Has it has
information.
yes.
And they tell you about the menu of the restaurant or maybe the shop and
No,
the
no,
list.
not
Not in this.
about medicine, about doctors, maybe about something.
When you go to the
Clinic,
dentist
clinic.
or yes, you found it at the reception.
Yes, usually you find them at the reception. But what about street
Or
flyers?
at the door.
Is this common in
No.
Libya, street flyers?
No.
But
There is, but
not a lot.
I think it's cost.
They cost a lot. Do you
Yes.
think they cost more than billboards or TV commercials? Which one do you think is more expensive?
You have to compare between the cost and distribution or
Okay.
on the TV when you buy on the advertising. More people see the product.
So you're saying
Never
that
the
this.
product, but when used at the street, it's a little group of the people.
Okay, so you're talking about the distribution is smaller with flyers compared to
Cost
TV
more
commercials.
and distribution few restricted.
I don't know. I agree with you about the distribution. It's more local. I agree. But I don't know if it costs more. I don't think they cost very much. They cost money, of course, but I don't think it's anything compared to billboards and commercials, because with billboards, you need lots of steps, right? You have to get permission from the city.
Yes.
And you need a license
but
to build it.
For a long time.
Yeah, but I think it's they rent it. You don't own the space, because I think the city owns the space. You have to buy it from the city.
Government our cities.
Yeah, exactly. So you pay for 1 year or 2 years, or I don't know, something like that. But which one? Okay, we have a few questions actually. Which types of ads have you seen or heard recently? We kind of answered this. Malak said sound trucks, but she wasn't sure what it was about. You mentioned pop-up ads. What was it about? What was it advertising? The last pop-up ad you saw, Najat? Can you remember?
Yes. Human resources development.
This was the ad.
Every day yes.
I
first advertise like that.
You advertise, or do the advertisements appear to you?
Yes.
They appear to you.
I don't know why.
Do you know why? I'll tell you why. This is
every day I add from 3 to 4 friends. It has a relation to human development.
Yeah, because ads.
I don't know why.
They're reading your mind. That's why.
The attraction, no, I don't know.
No, actually, this is because of Google's system, Google's algorithm. Everything you search is stored.
They know what's in my head.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Every time you search
Why?
something on, every time.
How?
No, this is real. I'm not joking. This is real. Wallahi al-azim, it's real. Because every time you search something on Google, or every time you download a program or check a video on YouTube, your data, your information is stored with the company, right? So because you're interested in human resources and this is your field of work, or maybe you watch lots of videos about human resources, you download books, you look for sites, you read blogs, right? So all of this information is stored in Google, and when they want to show you advertisements, they want to show you something relevant to your interest. For example, for me, I never see human resources.
Google away from no relation between Google and Facebook. I thought on the Facebook.
Ah, you're talking about Facebook.
Yes.
No, it's all connected. It's all related. They're all related. If I search for something on YouTube or on Google, usually I find it on, for example, most of my, on my list, I see lots of English courses, lots of websites, lots of English services, lots of things related to, it's real. Yeah, of course. It happens with everybody. Because they show you the things you search for. They know what this is the newest type of advertisement, actually. It's targeted advertisement. Do you get the idea?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a bit scary, but it's very effective. Because they show
highly effective.
It's highly effective, exactly. They show you the things that you're interested in. So this is a new form of advertisement. Okay, so for you, you see a lot of human resources ads, Najat. What about you, Malak? What's the latest ad you saw? The latest advertisement you saw?
Maybe about some sites about clothes, maybe.
Clothes? Do you like shopping?
Yes.
Do you search a lot about shopping?
And furniture, yes, about
See, you have the same thing with Najat, because maybe you've searched or maybe you've tried to look, or did you visit any shop's website like Zara or something like this?
Yeah. And see.
See? See, they know everything.
About the White Friday nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. It's White Friday or Black Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the newest type of advertisement. Najat, Najat, your internet connection. Check your connection, Najat.
Yes.
Check your connection. I think it's not very good. Najat, are you there? I think she disconnected. Okay. So which one is the most effective form of advertisement, in your opinion, Malak? The most effective one?
Because
billboard. Billboard.
Najat, check your internet. Your internet is choppy. So the connection is not very good. Let me type for her. You think, Malak, you think that billboards are the most effective one?
Billboards.
Why do you think billboards are the most effective?
I think it is when you go
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now it's a little better, yeah. Malak, yeah. When you go
by car or to work and see something interesting on the board, you this board is make attention for you and pay attention to you and try to read and maybe write the title or something, or research about information about this thing. I think it's helpful, yeah.
Yeah, so you think billboards grab your attention when you're driving or walking, right? So you can use this expression. grab attention. Grab.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام. Grab attention. Or so I don't know if you agree with her. Najat Malak thinks that billboards are the most effective way of advertisement, and she also explained why. She said because when you're driving or going to work or moving around the city and you see a billboard, it usually grabs your attention and you try to read it. Do you agree? Do you
Yes,
think
I
billboards?
agree. Yes, I agree with her. But I think on TV is effective.
So you think billboards are more effective than TV commercials? Najat? And the same thing for you, Malak. Do you think billboards are more effective than even television commercials?
I think the same. Maybe the TV is more because we don't go out always. Maybe we every day see the TV, but if somebody stay at home, he will see the advertisement on TV. But if he go out every day, maybe on the street, he will see this advertisement. Yes.
Okay, so it depends. So if you go out more, maybe billboards are more effective for you. But if you stay at home more, maybe TV commercials are more effective. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's makes sense. Now, I want to move to shopping a little bit and ask you a few questions about shopping. So here, can you see this list? We have 10 items, okay? And I want you to rank these items to put them from number 1 to number 12, okay? So from the most interesting or the most enjoyable, something that you really like to buy, and this is the most enjoyable, this is number 1, give it number 1. And your least enjoyable, the thing you don't really like to buy, you don't enjoy buying, make it number 12. But this means you also have to add 2 other things to the list because we only have 10 things. So here I want you to think of 2 other things to add to this list. So Malak, you can think of 2 things. Najat also, you can think of 2 things to add to this list. But maybe read the 10 items first. This way maybe it will be easier for you to think of 2 other items.
Doctor, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
We have to choose 2 of the list or do a list.
No, you have to add 2 new items now. Before you rank them, before you put them in order, I just want you to think of 2 other items that you can add. First of all, add something.
Yes, English courses and human development.
English courses and human development courses, for example, right?
Include the books about related to.
Okay, human resources or human development, you mean?
هي عندها اسم تاني، هي human development، يعني تستعمل الشركات أكثر.
Okay.
الحاجات الإدارية أكثر.
No problem. We can say human development material. What do you think? So this includes courses, training, seminars, books, everything. Is that
هي
okay?
عندها اسم فضلك ما زال في ليبيا مش
What is it? Human.
ديفا.
What is it?
ديفا.
Deva.
Yeah.
How is that short for something?
Yes.
Short.
DIVA.
DIVA. And what is it short for? Short for what?
It comes from start from yourself, yeah, from the interior.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now from this list, Najat, let's see you put these into in order. So I want you to talk about shopping or buying for you, what's the most enjoyable, 1, 2, 3, and so on, and go to the least enjoyable. Let's see what you have.
Okay, after human and English, books and magazines.
Okay, so this means your number 1 is human development material, English number 2.
And both together, the most important. And then books and magazines.
Okay, number 4.
And the most important one, personal care item.
Okay.
About the health.
And after that?
For me, nothing except the food.
So the food is not enjoyable?
Not important. No, except the others, not so important for me. Except food.
Okay.
And then food.
Then food. What about number
and
6?
Others, no.
But can we give them a rank, like 6, 7, 8? Is there an order you want to give them from most? For example, the least. What's the least important in this list for you? Not least important, least enjoyable to buy. Something you don't really enjoy buying.
Maybe enjoy buying for others, not for me.
Okay.
CD and DVD players, clothes and accessories.
So this is 12, for example, the least enjoyable.
Toys and games.
Okay.
Sporting goods.
Oops, this is 10. Okay.
Electronics.
You don't like buying electronics very much?
No.
Okay.
All of this, the last one and the last.
Not interested.
The others, not interested, but I enjoy when I buy this for the others.
Even jewelry? You don't enjoy buying jewelry for yourself?
Yes.
Okay, your husband is
At
lucky,
this
I
time,
think.
I have a diamond.
So no need.
Don't worry.
You've already bought everything you need.
No, not interested nowadays in buying any
Okay.
toys.
All right. Okay, so that's good. So for
I'm
you.
satisfied.
Great. So this means human development material, English courses, and books and magazines. This is in your top 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us why do you enjoy buying these things? Or it doesn't have to be shopping for them, but if we think of them even as services which can be bought, why do you enjoy buying these things? Or
Because I want to change.
You want to change?
Yes, I took more than enough in my early life. يعني سابقا, early years.
Okay, so this means you're an old lady now. Are you 60, 65 now?
No, not. I want to speak not in English, in Arabic. When you took more and something happened to you, like a message, something bad and wrong and danger and something sad, you want to change.
So you don't repeat any
like
of those mistakes.
Yes, I have to change. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I get your point. So you're trying to say that a bad previous experience makes the person more aware and makes the person
the mistakes.
mistakes. Mm.
Yes, I learned from my mistake.
I think that's excellent. I think we should all learn from our mistakes.
Yes.
Okay, so I get your point here. So you're interested in development in all fields, in all.
It gives me a new life, and I'm satisfied. Even I don't have anything, but alhamdulillah, I am good. I am healthy. I have many things to thank God about it. About them.
That's great. That's excellent. Okay, and tell us now, Najat, why, for example, sporting goods, toys and games, and CDs and DVDs are the least enjoyable for you to buy? Why is that? Why don't you enjoy buying these things for yourself? You said you like buying them as gifts for others, but for yourself, you said you're not interested. But why?
I have no time. All my time spend it on the courses, English
Good
and
point.
human development and work, and I have no time.
Okay, so it's mainly because of lack of available time. So you can't.
I'm not important for me at this time.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's see Malak's list. Malak, tell us about your list, and also you can add 2 other items not in this list. Things you can buy. They can be items like electronics or something like this, or they can also be services like Najat. Najat chose to pay or to buy services like English courses and human development. So what is it for you, Malak? What are your 2 extra items?
Traveling tickets.
Okay, so let's write them in red.
Okay.
So tickets, or let's call them plane tickets, right?
Yeah.
Plane tickets. Okay. And
swimming equipment.
And sorry?
Swimming equipment.
Women equipment.
Swimming.
Swimming. Okay. Do you mean like swimming equipment? Do you mean like toys for children for the beach toys? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like everything related to swimming?
Yes, everything.
Okay.
Related.
All right. Now, these
I
are
pay for a course of swimming, but I didn't go.
I think it's difficult here. Where are you going to swim in Libya?
I'm there.
A private in a pool?
Yes.
I think
Like a gym and stuff.
Yeah, I think swimming pools are a bit disgusting. When I was younger, I used to like swimming pools, but the more I think of it, the more I feel disgusted by swimming pools, because this water that you're swimming in, I know there's chlor and I know it's disinfected and everything, but other people swim in it. It's like swimming in the same water that people use to when they go to the shower. When you think of it, it's disgusting, right? You have to not think of it.
The advantage of swimming and as a sport, it's you say you don't care.
No. My point is swimming is very, very good as an exercise. My problem is swimming pools. I don't have a problem with the sea, swimming in the beach, in the sea, I mean. But the problem is swimming pools themselves. I don't know. Lately, I've been kind of disgusted by swimming pools. But okay, let's get back to Malak's list. So Malak likes swimming equipment. You want to add swimming equipment to your list. You want to add plane tickets. And if you want to rank these 12 items from most enjoyable to buy and to 12 least enjoyable, how would you rank them, Malak, for you?
Number 1, books and magazines.
Okay.
Then number 2, jewelry.
Jewelry. Okay.
Then
Number
plane tickets.
Plane tickets. After that, number 3. Okay.
Then clothes and accessories.
Clothes and accessories.
Yes. Personal care items.
Okay.
Swimming equipment. Food. Electronics.
Okay.
What meaning stationery?
Stationery like pens, pencils, notebooks, like things that children use when they go to school. Children's bags, staplers, sharpeners, pencil cases, rulers, markers, coloring crayons, all of this stuff. What is this in Arabic, Malak? What is it?
معدات مكتبية.
في كلمة تانية يستعمل فيها صح؟ ومعدات مكتبية.
أدوات.
استحنف لي بيقولوا قرطاسية ولا؟ قرطاسية.
Yes.
نفس الكلمة التركية هي قرطاسية. Okay. So stationery.
Then no sporting goods.
Okay.
Then toys and games. Stationery. What else?
CDs and DVDs.
Yes, CD and DVD.
Okay, okay. So let's talk about your most enjoyable things to buy for you and the least enjoyable. Let's start with the most enjoyable. Why do you enjoy buying books and magazines, jewelry, and English courses? Why do you enjoy paying for these things or buying them, Malak?
I like reading because I like reading and I enjoy by reading magazines or books. What I like read about. About jewelry because I like to buy these things.
But how do you feel when you buy jewelry?
Feel happy. I own something.
Feminine.
You feel happy that you own something.
Yes.
Okay.
On something important.
Okay, okay. And English courses, you also plane tickets.
No.
Yeah. Plane tickets.
I like yes, I enjoy it by traveling, and when I own a ticket, I feel enjoy because I know I will interesting on this plane, on a plane or traveling to anywhere.
So you enjoy the plane ride and the destination when you arrive in the new country. You enjoy both of them.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. And what about the opposite side of the list, the least enjoyable? You chose toys and games, stationery, CDs, and DVDs. You don't enjoy buying these things. Why?
Yes, because I don't have time to play. Maybe if I play with my kids, maybe, but I don't enjoy really like reading or something for me, for my kids.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Now, so you have slightly different lists. Some of the things are a bit similar. For example, for both of you, you're not very interested. I'm trying to find the similarities now. So both of you are not very interested in CDs and DVDs. You're also not very interested in electronics. You have the same interest in almost the same interest in personal care items, Also not interested in toys and games, the same kind of interest, almost the same interest in books and magazines. I think the biggest difference is maybe jewelry. Malak is much more interested in jewelry than Najat. And also, so let's use other boxes, another color. So this is where you're very different. Jewelry and clothes and electronics. So you have different opinions here. But the other things, in a way, you're close. Also food, you don't have very different opinions about food. I think the second question is also interesting. Najat already sort of answered it when she said there are things that she enjoys buying for other people more than herself. But
Yes.
yeah, like what, Najat? Can you remind us the things you like to buy for other people?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes.
And do you like
Clothes, food, anything.
Okay. Can you buy me a diamond watch, please?
I asked my husband, and he will reply no or yes.
You can you can tell him it's for you. He will say no problem. But it's really fun. It's really for me. Okay, so you like buying things for others, but for example, some people enjoy buying gifts like unique gifts. So for example, I know a friend and he likes to buy things. They're not usually expensive, but they're very unique. So this means, let's say you're a person who likes human development material in general. So instead of buying you earrings or a bracelet or a perfume, he would buy you maybe a course in human development or an original book from an important author in the field. Do you get the idea?
Yes.
So what do you think of gifts which are unique for the person? Do you think maybe this is better than buying a general, something generic? What do you think?
It depends on the person itself.
The
Maybe
person
interested in, yes.
The person giving the gift or the person receiving it?
No, the receiving.
Uh-huh.
Maybe interested in clothes or maybe in something related to kitchen.
You can say kitchenware, kitchen appliances, kitchen utensils.
Yes.
Okay, so this you think
something like that.
Okay, this makes
sense.
But
now I'm interested in selling.
Buying
books. Ibrahim al-Faqih and Ahmed Imara, I like that.
Okay. All right. And what about you, Malak? Do you enjoy buying things for yourself or for other people?
I enjoy both of them, for me or for other people. Maybe for my kids or my husband or something for my house. I enjoy, I think. But me, maybe more. Maybe more a little.
Okay. And what about shopping, Malak? Do you enjoy shopping alone or do you enjoy shopping with other people?
With my sister and friends, not my husband.
So he doesn't see what you spend, right?
We have a big difference. I enjoy eating alone.
I enjoy, but when I travel abroad, yes.
When abroad for you, no problem, Malak, with the husband. But here in Libya, it's better with sister and friend.
Because both of them, yes. When here, he doesn't like shopping here. I think that's the reason, yes.
Okay.
Doesn't like crowded and maybe men who standing on the front of the shops, maybe. He doesn't like it. And he also prefer to shopping by himself, not with me. here.
Ah, interesting. So it's the same. You have a good agreement. He buys for himself alone, and you buy alone.
Yes,
Mhm.
but we're abroad now. We shopping.
You shop
with him,
together.
yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the same for you, Najat? Do you like to shop alone?
Alone. Yes, I like to shop alone. Yes.
But is there a
I
reason?
would eat alone.
And you also like to eat alone.
Yes.
But why? Why do you like to shop alone, and why do you like to eat alone?
I don't know. This is habit, I think.
Do you think there's a reason for this habit? Do you feel uncomfortable when you're eating with someone?
But I prefer to eat alone.
Even
I
if
don't know the cause.
even
I
if
don't
it's
know
your
why.
husband?
Here in Libya, no, but maybe outside, out Libya, abroad.
Okay. All right, so these are a little bit about your shopping habits. Now, the last part we'll talk about is a very interesting part. Here we have a nice classification of 8 different types of shoppers. But let's start with the first 4, okay? I want you to read about these 4 different types of shoppers and tell me your opinion after you read them. So take a minute, read the first 4 types. I'll also pronounce them, so maybe it's easier.
The bargain hunter. It's
Correct.
looking for a good deal. هذا دير في bargaining.
Looking for bargains, always looking for bargains.
50% off.
And then
it's already on the salary.
And after that, you have the browser. The second type is the browser. Then you have the haggler. The third type is called the haggler. And here, number 4, the methodical shopper. So this is the methodical shopper.
It's followed a methodical.
Yeah, very organized.
And prioritize giving. هذه the poor mind, I think, number 3.
The haggler.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the 4 types. Let me show you the next 4 types. And I'll read the titles. The impulse buyer or impulse shopper. Then we have the brand loyalist. Then we have the reluctant shopper. And we have the online shopper.
It's a kind of funny.
Yes, even the cartoon is funny.
Yes. The online shopper. And then شو يسموها رجعها رجع القطعة online.
After he tries it.
Okay. بعد بقيتها ونتصوت ترجعها شو يسموها.
Yeah, you can a refund. You can try to get a refund. You can return it back and get a refund.
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk about these 8 different types. Now, the first question is, what type of shopper are you? Let's start with Malak this time. Which type are you? And if you're not one type, if you're a mix of 2 or 3 types, tell us which of these 8 types do you think they reflect your personality when you're shopping, Malak?
From the first 4 things, the second group, the first group. Okay, no.
Are you a bargain hunter? Do you think are you maybe a brand loyalist? Do you only buy designer goods, or do you think maybe You are an impulse buyer, an impulse shopper. So an impulse shopper is just someone who never plans but buys everything spontaneously. You know what it means, spontaneously, Mara?
No.
So spontaneously, it means at the moment, without thinking.
Yes, it's me. Yeah.
Okay. So if you see it, you buy it. Like this.
No, not if I see what I need. I buy. Don't care. I don't see what is it. If I need this things, I buy.
Here it doesn't really say if the person needs the things. Maybe he doesn't. I think here number 5, this person, I don't think he needs everything he bought because it looks like he has so many bags. I don't think he needs all of them. So,
No.
do you buy only the things you need? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
And do you use a list?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, if you buy only the things you need and you use a list, maybe you are this type, the methodical shopper. Methodical here, do you know what it means, Malak? Someone methodical.
Yes, did the list and
by the way, what the يعني بطريقة واحدة أو طريقة معينة.
يعني منهجية، طريقة منظمة أو منهجية أو فهم method معين، مش عشوائي. يعني number 4 and number 5 are actually opposites if you think about it. The methodical.
أنا بيناتهم مش هيك ولاني هيك.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But
مش اللي بفكر
you don't buy things you don't need.
Yes. If I like something, I like it very much.
You buy it.
Yes, I buy it.
Even if you don't need it.
Yes. No, I need it. If I know I will use it. I know I will use it maybe later. Maybe not now at the same time, but later I will use it.
Okay, now it makes sense. So maybe you're a bit of both. Sometimes you're methodical and you're more organized, but sometimes if you see something you like, you buy. Right?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Najat? What kind of shopper are you?
Yes, I usually did the list before I go shopping. And if I like or I love any piece, I took it to my list. And sometimes when I find a discount, yes, I buy the piece.
Okay, so this means you also hunt for bargains.
Hunt for bargain. No, I didn't use it. Never.
But you just said it. You said if there's a good deal, I buy it.
Haggler when I get a discount.
No, I'm not talking about haggler. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about haggling. I'm talking about, let's say, if your favorite shop has a discount, do you go and buy or do you ignore the discount?
Yes, I go and buy.
Okay, so I think number 1 is kind
without
of
thinking.
Okay. So this means you're also a bargain hunter. If you see a good deal, you take it, you buy it, right?
Yes, but sometimes on the mood. Sometimes reluctant. I buy or not think.
Okay. Do you also what Malak described in the beginning when she talked about herself? She also sounded like a reluctant shopper. Do you know what it means, reluctant here, Malak? Reluctant shopper.
Shop only from out of necessary.
Yes, this is the meaning. This means this person doesn't want to shop, really. He doesn't want to buy.
Want to buy it, but think a lot.
He doesn't. No, by the way, there's a difference between want and need. It's not the same.
Yes.
So want, there's a passion, you know, there's a desire.
Like impulse shopping.
Yeah, an impulse shopper wants to buy. A reluctant shopper doesn't want to buy. He needs to. Maybe he doesn't have any good trousers anymore, and maybe he has an important meeting next week. So he has to buy new trousers. Do you get the idea? He doesn't want to. Look at his face. It's like he's dying inside, paying and dying at the same time. He doesn't want to buy the trousers, but it looks like he has to. So this is a reluctant shopper. But of course, here all the 8 examples, I think they're a bit, you know, a bit exaggerated. Do you know this word, exaggerated?
Yes,
Yes, مبالغة.
Yeah, مبالغ من ناحية يعني ككوميدية فقط. Exaggeration is the noun, exaggerated is the adjective. So they're a bit exaggerated. So maybe in reality, maybe there's a little bit of all of these in most of us, right? A little bit of all types. Maybe one type is a little more in some people than the other. Yes, Najat? What about me?
Which kind of this you follow?
What kind of shopper am I? I'm usually the reluctant shopper normally. This is usual because I don't like shopping in general. Generally, I don't like shopping, but when I do go shopping, I'm a bit of an impulse buyer. I don't make a list. If I see something I like, I buy. So I'm a bit of both, the reluctant and the impulse. If there's a shop I like or products I like, especially like electronics, things related to technology, you know, I'm also this type, the bargain hunter. If I see a bargain, I go and
I think the males or guys more use more the bargain.
Yeah, because I think men have the advantage of not caring very much about shopping, but when they find a good deal, they can't resist the temptation, right? So we need to buy it because they haven't bought anything for a whole year. So when they find the bargain, they go and
have ability to convince the shop assistant.
You mean they also haggle? They also ask for lower prices.
Yes.
Yeah, men do this. Yeah, but also many women are good at this. When they insist, I think many of them insist, you know, a little cheaper. من الأخير ساعدنا واحد. You know, this kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, I think women do this too, not just men. But
yes.
men maybe we do this more in markets, open markets. So not in a mall, for example, or a shopping center or a boutique, but in a market. Yeah, with cars, with اللي هي الحاجات في الأسواق مرات خضرة, you know, men do this a lot. Yeah, or expensive things. We haggle. We want a better deal. So we do this, I think. Men, they do this. Also shopping online. Now I don't do this anymore, but before the problems and the crisis in Libya and the dollar and everything, I did do some online shopping from Amazon. Now it's not a very good deal. Most of the time, it's a lot easier to just buy it here. So I don't do that anymore, but I did do it before. It's really nice. It's a lot of fun. You click it, you wait for a month, and then you receive it. I think it's very, very interesting. But with the problems with the currency, there's no point. If it's available here, it'll probably be cheaper in Libya than to buy it abroad. So I don't do that anymore. Anyway, so this was just a little a quick conversation lesson, I think, about shopping, buying, advertisement. So that's all for tonight. So this means 6 to 8 on Monday. Okay, so we'll meet again at 6 to 8. I also apologize for forgetting about the lesson. So I'll see you on Monday, okay?
Thank
شاء
you,
الله.
Doctor.
You're welcome. You're
Thanks.
welcome. No problem.
Bye.
Okay, have a good night. Bye bye.
Good night. Bye.
Good night.